What is going on, guys? So, a little something different today. Just went down and got a brand new printer because if you're like me, you're sick of the inkjet printers that you probably had multiple of them. It was kind of my dilemma is I run a business and I need to print stuff sometimes, and I've had several different inkjet printers up until now. This one's actually a color laser, so pretty stoked on that. But you can go down and get like an inkjet printer that does like scanning, copies, all that kind of stuff. I think the last one I got was like about 120 bucks. And typically it'll print, like 50 pages really great, and then it'll be out of ink. And so you go down to buy ink, and the ink is like 80 bucks, which is almost the cost of a new printer. So sometimes I would just go buy a whole new printer to get the ink that comes with it anyways. Just because, what the heck. But anyways, I'm tired of just dropping, 80 bucks like every month, every other month on ink and stuff. It's getting pretty ridiculous. So did a little bit of research, went and picked up this Canon color laser printer, and this will do something like 2,000 pages of printing before you have to buy toners. So that's probably going to last me, years, I would imagine. I don't print a lot, but the toner is like a powder, so it's not going to dry up either and go bad or anything like that. That's another frustration I've had with inkjets. So anyways, this is how I've got it, and I never had one before, so we'll just break into this and see how complicated it is to set up and all that, and we'll just go through it here. So here we go. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see this in the frame or not. Let's see. So this is it's a Canon. It's color laser all in one. Has wireless, which is something awesome. So I'm gonna put this actually. My computer's over there, so I'm gonna put it on top of my filing cabinets over here, so I don't have to run a cable. I can print wirelessly, which is awesome. But this is the ImageClass MF632CDW, and there's another one. It's called like a 733 something. It's very similar. I was comparing them. The other one's kind of a more beefed up model, I guess you could say. It'll print like 28 pages per minute versus this one's like 19 or something. And it'll do faxing. This one won't. This one just does copy, scanning, stuff like that, printing. This will do double-sided printing, wireless, but pretty much it's similar to the other one. I didn't need anything quite that crazy, so I got this one. But there's actually some directions here on the top how to open this. So we'll give this a shot here. Cut the tape. This is pretty affordable to pick this up for less than 400 bucks today. So versus the savings of having to buy printers and ink all the time, I think I'll be all right. So put this over here. All right. So this says fold all these flaps out and lift the box off somehow. Or let's see. Oh, there's handles. Okay, I think I see here. So I'm gonna have to fold this out, and then we're supposed to be able to lift the inside out of here somehow. This doesn't make any sense. Directions already don't make sense, guys. I don't know if I can show you. This looks like maybe I got to cut the tape on the other side of the box or something. So it has to fold all the flaps open and then like lift up on these handle sides. That doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? Oh, all right. Well, that's interesting. Okay, so I guess the outside of the box just comes off somehow. That's weird. All right. Okay, so there's that. Where'd my directions go? Okay. Got that out of there. There's some tape on it now, I guess. Gotta cut these tape here. Let me see, I turn this so you guys can see it. Got some tape here we gotta cut, I guess. Peel off or whatever. So unboxing things is usually the hardest part of all, but we'll see. Alright. Okay, that opens up. Interesting. Okay. That right, and then looks like we gotta pull some styrofoam blocks off of it or something here. What's it got? Guess this comes out of here. Love the styrofoam. Fill up my garbage can with all this junk. So got some kind of plastic tray cover thing or something here. Panel and power cord. More stuff's falling off the back. Let's see, what's this? Getting started guide, I guess. There. Some software that comes with this thing. Okay, so pull this off here. Yes. All right. Now what? I don't know. That looks like the extent of the directions, guys. So, guess we gotta get it out of here somehow. Okay. Take this over there. This printer is, it's not light either, by the way. It's, I think it weighs like 44 pounds or something like that, so it's a little heavy on the heavy side, but bunch of plastic here. Okay. So, guess it's pretty much that right there. So, I'm going to clear off a spot up here on the cabinets where I'm going to put it at so we can set it up. Hopefully the toner's already installed and everything, but there's tape all over it and junk we've got to take off, so yeah, I'll just dig into that here real quick. Okay, so got this thing out of the box. My packaging is kind of a hassle. I got a huge pile of junk over here to get rid of now, but set up here on top of the filing cabinets, and hopefully my audio is still good. I had an external mic on the camera here before, but it picks up weird noises from my modem Wi-Fi or something weird, so I unplugged it. You might have heard that weird little kind of like a static noise or something before, but anyways, so gonna open the get started thing here and see what this says. So let's see what we got in here. This is I don't know, it's like some stickers or something. It's all in different languages, so I don't think I need that. Put that over there for a minute. Got our get started guide book. Hopefully you can see that good there. We'll need that. There's a piece of cardboard. I don't know, guarantee paperwork or something. Don't need that. Okay, get some plastic bag. It's got some software. My computer I'm going to use for this does not actually have a CD drive, so in my case I'm probably going to have to go online to Canon and see if they have like a zip file or some driver file for it or something I can download. Not sure how I'm going to do that. I guess I'll keep you guys posted on how I get that to work. I do have another computer that does have a CD drive, so maybe I can just copy the files to a jump drive and put them on my other computer here or something. Guess we'll get into that here shortly. So, get started guide. Alright, so step 1, remove all of the tape. Do not remove the cap that covers the USB port. Okay, so guess we'll remove some tape. And there is tape all over this thing. So, alright, just peel everything off of here. For the center part of it. Oh. Okay. Maybe it was a mistake putting it up here so high. I don't know. So I could reach everything. Guess that swivels. That's pretty cool. This has it's like a 5-inch touch screen on it. So that's pretty cool. Tape. Okay. Get the rest of it. More pieces up here. Okay. Tape around the sides. There's tape going all the way around the back of this thing. Holy cow. Okay. Oh, that piece goes like underneath it. Let's see. Can you lift it up a little bit? Okay. Move my chair out of the way there. Okay. Okay. Turn it around here a little bit. Okay, more tape on this side. Yeah, so there's a USB port, has this little plastic plug thing in it. So it's not to remove that yet. And see if there's one last piece here. Gotta take off. Okay. Get all this stuff. Tape in here. It's like a piece of styrofoam too. Oh. Probably gonna tell me to do this in another step or something, but we'll do it now. Okay. Add that to my junk pile there. Okay, so yeah, pretty much just take all the stuff off of it. Okay, and then looks like gotta pull the tray out or something here. So see, we gotta pull out the paper tray and do something, I guess. Put paper in it. Set that up. So, okay. I'll turn this back around. Like I said, this is not the lightest printer that there ever was. So, okay, this comes out here. Okay. So it's asking to like pull it out and make sure it's like on A4. Adjustment there. You guys can see that, there's little blue deals there, so it's marked marked A4 for paper size or letter. Okay. This just actually operates pretty smoothly. Not super clunky and hard to slide in there like a lot of printers are. Okay, let me think here. Where's my paper? Here's the paper. I think it said that This will hold like 250 sheets of paper in here. So I'm just going to put a stack in. Adjust this little guy here in the front. Okay. So, more or less says take out the tray, adjust it to letter, put paper in it, put it back in, and then we have to plug it in. So, let me get the power cord and figure that out here real quick. Okay, so first potential issue probably just applies to me maybe, but this is the power cord. It's I don't know. I'm gonna go with it's probably a 6-foot power cord or something like that. And yeah, we can see good, right? Okay, so this plugs in on this side of the printer right here, and right there. And I think my issue is going to be that my plug-in is on the other side of my cabinets down the wall over there, so I don't think this is going to be long enough. So I'm going to have to find an extension or something so that I can plug this in. Most of you probably won't have this issue, but that's kind of annoying. So let me go figure that out. Okay, so I got an extension over here, so I'm going to go ahead and plug it in and see what happens. So, here we go. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to plug it in because this has a ground on it. It's a 3-pronged plug, and my extension cord that I found does not have the ground plug-in on it. So, I have to go find a different cord now. Alright, so, for the sake of this experiment, to get this to work, I didn't have a regular cord with 3 prongs, so I just went and got my full-on extension cord from out of the garage. I'll have to go to the store somewhere and find a different cord later, but anyways, let's plug this in here now, see what happens. Got power. Doesn't look like anything happened yet. So everything's plugged in. Let's see, what are we gonna do? Alright, plug it on. Let's see. What's this say? Configuring. Guess we just gotta push the power button here. Let me move the camera though, so you can see it better. Alright, you guys see that okay? Okay. So let's attempt to push the power button here. Okay, it's making noises. It says Canon on it. Holy cow, that was loud. Alright, we're gonna pick English. You just touch it, there we go, okay. English. We're in the United States. Gotta find the time zone here. There we go. Wow, man, the screen's kind of sensitive. Okay. I am on mountain time. There we go. Alright. Today is December 6th, 2017. But it is 2:41 p.m. right now. So change that to 2:41 p.m. Why? Do you want to correct the color for a more accurate reproduction of the original? I don't know. Do we want to do that, guys? What do you think? Yes? Why not? Okay. Load paper in the drawer. I already did that. Okay. Print the image for adjustment. Scan the printed image for adjustment. I'm gonna have to scan something. Let's see. Look through the directions again here. Let's see what we got. Configuring method of connecting initial settings. Perform color correction. Okay, so I guess we'll just say start here. Did not work. Start. There we go. Okay, printing image for adjustment. Sweet. Thought there'd be a lot more steps to this, like you'd have to tear it apart and then rip tape off the toner cartridges or something. But apparently it's just gonna work, so that's awesome. It just says it's printing still, so I have no idea how long this takes. I have to speed up the video here or something. Alright, let's see what happened. Oh, okay. So I printed something. Not sure what this little flappy thing's about there. I guess, so stop. Alright, so you can see that okay. Let me readjust here. Yeah, so printed off just a color spectrum looking thing here. Okay, so let me zoom you guys back out a little bit here. Alright, so now on the screen it says place the printed sheet on the plate-in glass. Okay, with the black bar toward the top edge and press start scanning. So yeah, so this has black bars on it, so it needs to go up here. Let's see, got to open it here for scan, and we're gonna put it like this. Hopefully that lines up correctly. Okay, I think I did that right. Alright, so I'm going to start scanning now. It says scanning image for adjustment. So it looks like next we're going to set up how it connects to the computer. That might be where that software comes into play that I have to find, so we'll see how that goes. So I'll skip ahead on this, I guess, if it takes forever. Alright, said finished, and now it says, do you want to use a wireless LAN to connect to the network? And I want to do that. It doesn't look like it printed anything else, so I'm not sure exactly what it just did there, but I'm going to say yes, I want to use wireless LAN. The screen's a little bit tricky there, guys. You gotta, kind of push it real solid. Other times it's super sensitive, so I don't know. Okay, for more information, refer to the manual. So, check. Okay, so I guess I just gotta say okay here. All right. So now I just got to enter in some wireless settings here real quick. It says SSID settings, so I guess we'll do that one. Okay, select access point. Let's see what that says. It says searching. Okay. So this pulls up basically a list of all the wireless networks that it's seeing. So I got to pick mine. And do next. Next. Okay. Proceed to the screen for entering the access point network key. Okay, I gotta put my password in now, so let me just do that real quick and I'll be back. Alright, so I put my wireless password in, hit next, and now it says, is it okay to connect with the new settings? So I'm gonna say yes. And it says connecting now. Says connected, so hit close on that window there. Now we got the home screen menu. Let's see if we can zoom in on a little bit there. Sorry for all the racket that's probably making. So yeah, there's just a bunch of options on the screen there now. I got copy, scan, memory, media print, secure print, menu, address book, paper settings, mobile portal. And then I think you can swipe this. Yeah, there we go. So there's home screen settings, update firmware, some other setting stuff there. So grab the book here. Let's see what else the book says. Okay, so now you are finished with the configuration of the initial settings. If your machine is provided with the fax function, proceed to configuring fax. This one does not have a fax function built into it. Okay, so now there's instructions for connecting wired, and I'm not connecting it with a wire. I guess it mentions that plug in here for the USB on the back, so I guess if you're just wireless, you don't need to take that plug out for any reason. Alright, so now I have to install software on my computer, so I'm going to have to go find that and show you guys that some more. But I don't know, pretty straightforward so far. A lot less setup than I thought it would have. So let me get the software going, and then we'll try to print some stuff and copy and mess around with it a little bit. Alright, so since my computer does not have a CD drive, I just went to Google and I searched for this, Canon, and the model number of the printer and software. And I think I just clicked on this first link right here that you can see. So I just click on that, which hopefully I can do here. And then on this screen over here, I just went to drivers and downloads. And then in my case, I wanted that 64-bit one. So I just downloaded this. It was like it's 150 megabytes basically. So I just downloaded that to my computer, opened it up and ran it. It was pretty straightforward, just installed some drivers and stuff. I haven't tried scanning anything yet, but it did print a test page. So when it was all done, it said, "Do you want to print a test page?" And I said yes. So it kicked out this test page, worked just fine. And then I went into my Photoshop and printed off a couple things, and it works flawlessly. Prints pretty fast, so pretty happy with it so far. Alright, so printer's all set up like you saw, did the test page. I printed a couple things, but I'm going to show you guys what this does. Works pretty good actually, I'm pretty happy with it. So it's set up wirelessly, it's not connected to my computer in any way. Just did those drivers and stuff, but it's over here behind me, so let me just show you how fast this works. It's pretty good. Just got this full page picture of cloud set up here, so we'll try this. So it's color laser printer, so that's pretty awesome. So I'm just going to print it, and so I got a little notice here, so it's probably going to give me some kind of error about something, but let's see, I want to do portrait layout, and we're going to hit print. Okay, and then I'll hit proceed, and you'll probably hear the printer kick on over here behind me. Alright, so it's already printing, like that fast. Man, this is so much better than inkjet. Like, you would have to do like a million lines of printing to print this page, you know, it'd take like 5 minutes. But that just came right out of there. Looks real nice. So the resolution's pretty good on this. I think this printer will actually do up to 1200 by 1200 DPI, which is pretty amazing if you're doing like a photograph or a portrait or something like that. There's a 600 by 600 setting too. I have to go back and look, but I'm not sure what it's set at here currently. But anyway, so yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. It'll supposedly print, you know, like a few thousand pages like this before it runs out of toners, which I'm pretty happy about. That'll last me a long time. So anyways, pretty stoked on this thing. Quick setup like you saw. You pretty much just plug it in and that's it. It's good to go. You just set up a couple things in your computer and prints wirelessly and all that. So pretty happy with it. If you guys have any questions or anything, want me to try something with it, you know, leave a comment below. Also put a link to where you could buy this at down below as well. And I'll catch you guys later.